Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to a new live stream. Bienvenidos a un nuevo en vivo. ¿Cómo están todos? Espero que estén muy bien. How's it going, guys? I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to talk about moods, Spanish verb moods. It's going to be very interesting, It's not complicated. We're not going to do this too complicated, so I'm going to try to simplify everything for you guys. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and also click on the bell icon so you can get notified every time I live stream. Also, well, if you like what I do, please support this channel just by giving the thumbs up. And I want to give a big shout out to our Cafecito members, William Lopez, David Beaver, and KS. Thank you guys. The coffee is delicious. The support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. If you like what I do, you can also support this channel by getting a membership. You only need to click on the join button down below. Okay. Thank you again, Cafecito members. And, well, oops, that was my camera. If you have any questions, if you want to interact with me, you can use the live chat. I see some people already on the live chat. KS, buenas noches. Lo que es nuevo. Hello, KS. How's it going? Amlen YT. Hola, ¿cómo están? Welcome, Amlen. And also Maria Grazia I'm saying Broccolini, but it's Boccolini. Hello, Maria. How are you? I hope all of you guys are doing well. And let's get started. So, today's Spanish lesson is about moods. Moods, los modos verbales. Los modos verbales. That's how you say moods in Spanish, specifically when speaking of verb moods. So just letting you know how to say this in Spanish as well, because sometimes, you're trying to practice your Spanish and you want to say in Spanish, what mood are you using in Spanish or something like that. So you can refer to moods or just, to moods in general, grammatically speaking, to los modos verbales. Los modos verbales. That means verb moods or just moods in this situation. Okay? So today we're going to talk about three main ones, the most important ones. And of course, there are many different Spanish moods. There are a few more. I believe so. But today we're going to talk about three main ones, okay? Three main ones. And if you're learning Spanish, you must know them because they're very important when learning Spanish. In English, you also have verb moods. They're pretty much the same ones, but in Spanish, they work a little differently, okay? So, three main ones. So, do you know what are moods? What are verb moods? What are we talking about? Well, moods are like categories, okay? And they help you express attitude toward what people are saying, okay? So it's pretty much just attitude, your attitude, people's attitude when they speak. For example, we could be expressing facts, desire, or commands, okay? So that is quite interesting because every language has, moods. They can be very straightforward, saying facts. People can be saying facts, or they can be they can express some desire. What do they want to do? And they express desire. Or also commands, okay? So those are the three different well, not three different, but those are things that usually people express when speaking a language. Okay. Now, let's learn the first one. The first one is the indicative mood. That one is very common. I think that's the first one you'll learn when learning Spanish. You learn the what's going on? Sorry. You learn the indicative mood. So guys, do you know what this mood is about? Because I'm pretty sure you know already. I'm pretty sure of that. But let's see how this works. Okay, so in Spanish, I'm just moving the social media there. Okay, in Spanish, indicative mood, the indicative mood is called el modo indicativo or just modo indicativo, okay? So yeah, the translation is pretty similar, indicative, indicativo, so pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Now, the indicative mood, guys, what does this mood express? Well, let me tell you that this indicative mood expresses real information. Okay, just imagine a news guy saying information, real information. Okay, and this real information is known. I mean, it says the indicative mood expresses real information that is known or certain. Okay, so we could be talking about, I don't know, actions, events, facts, etc. Everything that can be very straightforward, real information, actions, events, facts. And basic sentences in Spanish are usually in the indicative mood, okay? So that's why when you're learning Spanish, you pretty much learn this mood first before the other moods, okay? So this mood has tenses. Has different tenses, and they are the present tense, past or perfect tense, future tense, and also conditional tense. So yes, it has quite a few tenses, and yeah, this is the most basic one. Once again, it's about real information, facts, events, actions. And also the tenses that you can use in this mood is present, perfect, future, and conditional. Oof, a lot of information. So pay attention, because at the end we're going to have a quick test. And you're going to tell me, I'm going to have some sentences, and you're going to tell me which mood they're in, okay? What, like, you need to say it's indicative, it's the other ones that we're gonna learn, so you gotta guess the mood. Okay, so let's look at some example, just a quick example, okay? So the example is María es una mujer inteligente. María es una mujer inteligente. And this means Maria or Maria is an intelligent woman. So we can see here the indicative mood that we're using, okay? We are conjugating the Spanish verb ser, okay? And it is in indicative mood, also in present tense. María es una mujer inteligente. So we are just saying something straightforward, real information, and it's clear that María is intelligent, okay? So that's how the indicative mood is. So this is very simple. Once again, it's used for basic sentences in Spanish. María es una mujer inteligente. And remember that we can use the tenses present, perfect, future, and conditional, okay? So that is very easy. This mood is very, very easy. Nothing complicated. Modo indicativo. Okay, now the next one is subjunctive mood. Subjunctive mood. And this one is called in Spanish modo subjuntivo. Modo subjuntivo. And this mood is about desires, doubts, the unknown, and also the abstract, and also expresses emotions. So this one is not about facts. This one is about, wishing something, about doubting something, about the unknown. You don't know what's going to happen. It's not clear. And also we could be talking about something abstract and emotions as well. So this mood also has different tenses, and it has present, imperfect, and future. So this one doesn't have period, okay? This one doesn't have period. It has present tense, imperfect tense, future tense. Okay, so this one is a bit tricky because sometimes in English this translates like something in the future. You use the verb will do something. Sometimes it's conjugated differently, like present, when you translate it from Spanish into English. So it can be very confusing, but once you practice using this mood, it's gonna get easier. Just remember, we're talking about desires, doubts, the unknown, the abstract, and also emotions. Let's see an example. Espero que el avión llegue a tiempo. Espero que el avión llegue a tiempo. And this means I hope the plane arrives on time. Okay? So this one is quite interesting because this is the verb that we're using. And this one is in the subjunctive mood. And also it's in present tense. Ooh, it gets complicated, right? So this one clearly expresses something that you're hoping, okay? You're saying, espero que, I hope that something happens. So it's unknown. We don't know if it's going to happen or if it's not going to happen. Once again, you're hoping something, you're desiring something. I really hope that something happens, okay? In this case, we are hoping that the plane arrives on time. Espero que el avión llegue a tiempo. I hope the plane arrives on time. Remember, the subjunctive mood is about desires, doubts, the unknown, the abstract, and emotions. It's not about facts. It's not about real information. It's nothing about that. It's just about the unknown, something that we don't know that is going to happen, but probably we're wishing that it happens or something like that. Okay? Remember that. Modo subjuntivo. Alex likes spells is in the house. Hola. Olis. Oli, oli, oli. Hola, Alex. ¿Cómo estás? Ajá. Que ya says, el astronauta de azúcar es un divertido maestro. Well, I'm a woman, so maestra, please. Maestra, divertida. Maestra, divertida. Thank you so much for the comment, KS. I'm glad you're practicing your Spanish. Okay, so the next one, guys, the last one. This is, as I told you, it's not going to be complicated. It's going to be something easy to learn. In the future, we will talk specifically about each mood, okay? and we will talk about the tenses and how they work and all of that. But for now, just remember what the moods, the verb moods are about, okay? The last mood is the imperative mood, el modo imperativo. El modo imperativo is something easy. This one is the easiest one, I believe, because it doesn't have tenses. It has some forms. They're called forms or commands, okay? So it's not indicative. It's imperative. Sorry about that. The imperative mood expresses a command, okay? We're talking about commands here. We're not talking about desires and facts. We're talking about commands, something that you want someone to do or to get it done, okay? Essentially, it's used to tell someone directly what to do, okay? So we're talking to someone what to do, just like a boss. So there are only affirmative and negative commands. So we don't have tenses. We have affirmative or negative commands. Also, they're known as positive or negative forms. So this one is very, very good, very, very interesting, because this is about being a bossy person. Okay, so that's the imperative mood, el modo imperativo. Let's look at some examples. Paga la renta hoy. Paga la renta hoy. This means pay rent today. So you're commanding to someone, hey, pay the rent today. Pay rent today. Paga la renta hoy. You're not asking, you're commanding. So, paga is the verb. It is in imperative mood also. This is affirmative. When you're just saying, do something, okay? Affirmative. It's the positive or affirmative command or form, okay? So, paga la renta hoy. Pay rent today. Now, you also have negative commands, okay? For example, you can say, no llegues tarde. No llegues tarde. And it's negative because we're using the word no. No llegues tarde. It's still a command. You're telling someone what not to do, okay? And this means don't get late or don't be late, okay? Because it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Oh, man, this is amazing. So the first one, guys, once again, affirmative or positive, and this one is negative, okay? Negative command. Affirmative command, negative command. Or a positive form and negative form. So, oh boy, this is good. So we learned 3 different moods: the indicative mood, el modo indicativo, el modo indicativo, subjunctive. Why do I want to say food? Maybe I'm hungry. Subjunctive mood or modo subjuntivo, and also the imperative mood, el modo imperativo. The first one is about, remember, the first one is about facts, actions, events, and some real information that is known or certain, okay? The second one is subjunctive mood. I can't pronounce that mood. And this one is el modo subjuntivo, expresses desires, doubts, the unknown, the abstract, and emotions. And the last mood is the imperative mood, el modo imperativo. And this one is about commands, okay? Do something or not do something. You could be saying to someone, do something or don't do it. Still a command, both of them. So now you know how to use this, all the moods in Spanish. Do you have any questions, guys? Okay, so buenas noches, Alex, adiós. And also que yes, tenemos que pagar el alquiler. Yeah, could be. Yeah, that's a great example. William Lopez. Will is in the house. Hola, tudo bem? Tudo bem? I'm sure a lot of people use the moods all the time and are not even aware of it. Oh yeah, we do all the time. They make all the difference when learning tenses in languages like Spanish. Yeah, exactly. In the future, well, I'm gonna specify more when we are talking about certain moods, or when we are conjugating certain verbs. I'm going to say, hey, this is an imperative mood, and in present tense, future tense. Oh, well, imperative moods don't. That imperative mood doesn't have tenses. It has just commands, affirmative and negative. But I could be saying the other mood, the indicative mood, present tense, indicative mood, or the present indicative or something like that. I'll let you know in the future for sure. But now, guys, we learned about the three main moods, okay? So now let's do some quick tests. If you think you can tell me, I know you can. You're gonna tell me the mood that a phrase is in, okay? This phrase, for example, yo comí helado. Yo comí helado. And if you tell me the tense as well, that will be great. That will be amazing. So comí, obviously, this one right here is the tense, a verb. And also we have it here, I ate ice cream. Yo comí helado. That means I ate ice cream. Can you tell me the mood and the tense of this verb right here? Comí. Yo comí helado. What am I saying? Which mood are we using? Okay. Okay, it says pretérito. Yes, that's correct. It's in perfect tense. It's past tense, perfect tense, same thing. But what mood is this phrase in? Remember, mood. All the moods are about attitude. You know, what are we expressing? I'll give you 10 seconds and I'll say the answer. Okay, so this sentence is in el modo indicativo, indicative mood, okay? Because we are just saying something that happened, okay? So we are not wishing for ice cream. We are not commanding to get ice cream. We are saying that yo comí helado. Yo comí helado. I'm saying something that is true. It's true. It's something that it's true. Okay? So yo comí helado. I ate ice cream. It's a fact. So this is in the indicative mood. Present tense indicative mood. Okay, so now let's look at the next one. No camines rápido. No camines rápido. This means don't walk fast. camines is the verb. And that means walk. And we're using no. Okay? And that means don't in the situation. What mood are we using? Which one? Will says, paga la renta is something Señor Barriga would say, comí equals indicativo pretérito simple. Comí. Yes. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Yeah. You're right, Will. Now Will is saying subjuntivo presente. This one is not subjunctive. It's not. It's not. Actually, this is in the imperative mood. You are commanding something. You're saying, no camines rápido. Okay? You're not asking someone not to do something. You're not, saying nicely, can you not walk fast? You're not asking that. You're just saying, no camines rápido. You are commanding. So this is in the imperative mood, el modo imperativo, and it's the negative form or the negative command. Okay? No camines rápido. Don't walk fast. Remember that the imperative mood doesn't have tenses. It has just commands. Okay? Affirmative, negative, commands. So yes, it gets tricky. Oops, sorry about that. I don't know what I'm doing. The next one is espero que María llegue temprano. Espero que María llegue temprano. This means I hope Maria gets here early. Well, gets here early. I had to add here because it's just more like that's how it works in English. I could say que llegue aquí. I could add that. But when you're saying llegue temprano in Spanish, you could be saying here. I want her to come here early, okay? But let's just leave it like that. You can add the aquí word if you want. But espero que María llegue temprano. I hope Maria gets here early or gets somewhere early. And let me tell you that llegue is the verb llegue. Not llegué, but llegue. Llegue temprano. Because we have two llegue. Llegué and llegue. Llegué is something else that's in imperative tense, but this is not imperative tense, guys. This is present. Okay. Espero que María llegue temprano. I hope Maria gets here early. Let's see what we have. Subjuntivo. Yeah, Will says, ahora tenemos el subjuntivo, jaja, que es also modo subjuntivo, and that's correct. Bravo, chicos, bravo. It's correct. Remember, the subjunctive mood is about desires, about hoping that something happens or not. So in this situation, when you say espero que, you're saying I hope that, or I hope Maria llegue temprano, gets here early. So it's the unknown, guys. We don't know if Maria is gonna be there on time or not, or early rather. We don't know that. So we're wishing for something. That's correct, Will, and that's correct, KS. Good job, guys. This sentence is in modo subjuntivo or in the subjunctive mood, and it's in present tense, tiempo presente. Perfect. We have 3 more sentences, and let's see if you can guess the mood. Okay, the next one is no sé si vea la película hoy. No sé si vea la película hoy. I don't know if I'll watch the movie today, or the movie, whatever movie that is. We can find the verb here, vea, and it translates as I'll watch. This is a tricky thing with this mood. I don't know if you remember that I told you that certain mood is quite tricky to translate it from Spanish into English. So what are we talking about here? No sé si vea la película hoy. I don't know if I'll watch the movie today. Is this a fact? Is this the unknown? Or is this a command? What is it, guys? What is it? I know already what it is. Okay. So KS is saying modo subjuntivo, and that's correct. Modo subjuntivo. Yes, it is in the subjunctive mood. Subjunctive mood. That's a difficult word to pronounce. And it's in present tense as well. Remember, the subjunctive mood has present. It has also, which one? Let me refresh this. Do you remember what other tenses are we talking about? I got confused. Sorry. You see, even me, I get confused. So yeah, present tense, imperfect, and future. So that one, those tenses are from the subjunctive mood. Sorry about that. I got a how do you call it? A brain fart? Something like that. Anyways, so yes, this is subjunctive. This is something uncertain. It's unknown. I don't know if I want to watch the movie today. Maybe I'll watch it tomorrow, right? So this is definitely not a fact or an action or an event or something like that. It's not a command. Definitely not a command. Therefore, this is el modo subjuntivo, and also it's in present tense. Perfect. Good job, guys. KS and Will. Good job. I see that KS went for it. Like, he said modo subjuntivo, and Will was like subjuntivo. Both of you are correct, guys. The next one is él camina despacio. Él camina despacio. This means he walks slowly. Ooh. Camina. My arrows are always horrible, guys. I apologize. Él camina despacio. And this is the verb camina, and that means in the situation walks. He walks slowly. What is this, guys? What is this? Is it a command? Is it the unknown? Or is this a fact? Okay, so Will is saying indicativo presente. Presente simple. Ooh, okay. So, Kaya says, solo somos azúcar humana. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe you're saying that we're only human. Azúcar humana, human sugar. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, that's funny. KS. That's correct, Will. This is el modo indicativo. Indicativo, tiempo presente. Indicative mood, the indicative mood in present tense. Él camina despacio. He walks slowly. This is a fact. This is some real information. Maybe someone has a friend who walks really slowly. So you're just saying, man, él camina despacio. He walks slowly. Okay. And it's a very simple sentence. Just like I told you before at the beginning of the lesson. when we were talking about the indicative mood, usually all basic Spanish sentences use the indicative mood, different tenses, but mostly indicative mood. Okay, lastly, guys, llamen mañana. Llamen mañana. This means call tomorrow. Call tomorrow, not today, not in 2 days, but tomorrow. And we can see the verb here, llamen, and this is call. That's the meaning of llamen, call. Llamen mañana, call tomorrow. Is this a fact or an event? Is this the unknown, a desire? Or is this a command? This is very, very easy, guys. When you know what the moods are about, man, everything becomes, I don't know, like way easier for you. I see Will is saying imperativo, modo imperativo. And this is affirmative, positive command. A positive or affirmative command. And it's true. This is a command. We're not asking someone, hey, can you guys call tomorrow? No, we're saying llamen mañana, okay? Whether you like it or not, call tomorrow. So that's what commands are about. You're telling people what to do. Llamen mañana, call tomorrow, okay? So yes, you are correct, Will. You guys guessed everything correctly, except the second one. Except the second one. No Camines Rapido, don't walk fast. But man, you guys nailed it. This was a quick test, and it was pretty fun, I would say. I like interacting with you guys. You are awesome. And if you were just watching and learning, thank you as well. I like that as well. But yeah, pretty much that's what moods are about. So now you know how they work. We practiced a little bit, just by having a quick test. And it's pretty easy, guys. I'm pretty sure you know this already. I just wanted to either refresh your memory, or if you didn't know about the verb moods, now you know, and it's going to be easier for you to identify different sentences in Spanish, and you know now how they work, what they're all about. And in the future, as I said, we're going to talk about each specific mood and the tenses that they use. If they have tenses or commands, we are going to go over that a little bit more. We can look at more examples and whatnot. And it Will is saying, suscríbete ahora en este canal. Este canal. Yes, I like that idea, Will. That's a good command. I like that. Suscríbete ahora a este canal. Órale. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's it. Do you have any questions? Do you have any comments about what we learned today? If you missed this live stream, you can leave all your comments down below or questions, and I'll try my best to get back to you. But yeah, guys, do you have any questions? We have other things to talk about, such as the perfect aspect. Apparently, we have aspects too. Perfect aspect, and also perfect subjunctive. I can't say subjunctive. I gotta repeat that word over and over. But we're going to talk about the perfect subjunctive as well, and also just the perfect aspect. And that's important too when conjugating verbs in Spanish. But I just wanted to go over the 3 main moods in Spanish. And later on, we will learn more about the rest. But okay, I don't see any questions. No questions so far, so that's good, I guess. I I think I explained everything well enough. So that's good. That's good. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this live stream. If you want to suggest anything for more topics for future lessons, feel free to do that. You can just leave all of that in the comment section down below. And suscríbete a este canal, just like Will said. Please do so. And also you can just activate the bell notification so you can get notified every time I live stream. You can give this video a like. That helps me a lot too. There's also one membership on this channel. It's less than $3, and that's monthly, guys. That's monthly. Don't get scared. Don't just think that it's $3 every day. It's just you're pretty much buying me some coffee because I love coffee. Who doesn't? And Ume Kalame says, I'm late again. Don't worry about it. It's so good. You can watch the live stream later whenever you are available. Thank you though for sending some messages. Thank you so much. Kaya says, ten cuidado. I will. That's another command, by the way. Ten cuidado. And thanks, KS. Will, thank you so much for being here. Maria, Alex was here as well. Amlen YT. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for just interacting with me. I appreciate that a lot. And have a lovely night. Buenas noches, or morning, evening, wherever you are. Take care of yourself. Be safe, and I'll see you next time. Adios. Bye-bye.